streaming on YouTube at Only Central Blue Knights basketball. And it's Elijah Farr with the tip. We'll start the ball with Jordan Graham up top. Man-to-man defense, Lakeland. Graham to Kobe Montgomery. Now to Talton back. Free throw line to Farr in the corner. Calican shut off on the baseline. Now Graham down the far backdoor. Calican reverse layup, no good, but he's fouled. And JJ will be at the line quickly here with less than right at 21 seconds into the ball game. And that foul whistled against Lakeland's number 5, Anthony Scales, his first. And JJ will be at the line to shoot 2 out of Louisville, Kentucky. He and Kobe Montgomery, teammates there. And the first free throw is up and good. JJ, a couple of big free throws down at Johnny Logan with Taj Patterson hitting a three-pointer. 1 of 2 free throws. Elijah Farr with a big three-pointer as well in that game. Just all the way around, good play. The Blue Knights take an early lead, 2-0. 2 free throws for Calican. First offensive set for the Lakers. Blue Knights open up man-to-man defense. Up top on the dribble is Stubblefield, averaging 19 a game. He's their point guard. They're coming up to Weber, now on the left wing on the pass to Scales. Trying to go down low and stolen away by Jordan Graham. First turnover. He's in the paint. Calican 3, left side, in and out. Rebounded by Farr. Trying to kick it out to Montgomery. Stolen away. So each team with a turnover. And the Blue Knights are bringing it into the front court. Defensively wise, Lakeland with the ball. Now first hand touch by Isaiah May. Back out to Stubblefield with his pink tennis shoes. We'll go left side on the pass around the screen low. Scales. 7 on the shot clock. Stubblefield back to Scales. Turnaround jumper in the right lane. No good. Elijah Farr the rebound. Quickly out to Graham. Up the left side. Out to Calican. Straight up. Now Graham right wing. They're working above the left elbow. In the corner, Talton. Jumper baseline 15 is good. C.E. Talton looking for his shot as he should more often. 4-0 Blue Knights. Here's Stubblefield. They swing it around on the drill to May. Now Scales back up top to Stubblefield. Guarded by C.E. Talton. Blue Knights up 4-0. First year coach Julian Larry. And the Lakeland Lakers. He's assisted by longtime coach Dave Earp. Shot is up, no good. Rebound tipped around. Talton comes up with a loose ball. He's going to be bumped and fouled by Clint Weber. First foul on the former wooden shoe. Second team foul, Lakeland. Calican will trigger it in front of the Lakeland seating area. And he'll get it up top to Elijah Farr. He'll hand off to Jordan Graham. Now up top, Talton. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound is pulled down by Montgomery. And Cody makes a move baseline. He's going to be fouled. That will go against Jonas Smith, his first, third team foul, Lakeland. And Graham will trigger it in to the left of the goal. Throws up, alley-oop shot, tipped up, no good by Montgomery. And the rebound to Lakeland. Now Stubblefield, left side, nice jumper. Use the glass like you're supposed to. And it's 4-2 Blue Knights. Quickly, Graham brings it down, gives to Farr. Shot up, no good, lost his balance. And couldn't get it. Now Stubblefield will go coast to coast for the layup. He has 4. And just like that, we are tied at 4-4. Now a near steal. Graham trying to get it to Talton. Stubblefield tipped it. Come out of bounds and back in bounds. And they'll trade turnovers on a near steal by Lakeland. So 17-12 to go first half. It'll be Blue Knight ball out mid-court with a tie at 4-4. The Blue Knights up 4-0, and then Stubblefield on a 4-0 run, and now we're tied up. And the Blue Knights adjusting the shot clock, the personnel at the scorer's table. Pat Everett keeping score. Alan Rusk with the shot clock. Jessica Van Dyke, not only a PA announcer, but also taking care of the scoreboard. Nice drive by Elijah Farr to the hole. He got the roll in front of the hole, and a shot up and good. 6-4 Blue Knights. Here's a pass up top to Smith. He'll go left lane to the block, and he tried to go up. Nice move, but whistle for traveling. Turnover number 3 on Lakeland. 16:48 to go. Blue Knights have the ball, leading by 2. Here's Graham into the front court. Man-man defense. Lakers to Farr. Back to Graham. Back up top. Farr. 3 ball, and it's no good. Off the rim. Rebounded by Jonas Smith for Lakeland. They'll get it out. There's a free throw line jumper. No good there by Anthony Scales. Rebounded to Graham. Jordan in the paint down low. Talton, the fake, the shot, and it's good. C.E. Talton got the pass. His second hoop of the game. Quick timeout. It's a 30-second break. With 16:19 to go here in the first half of play. And the largest lead has been at 4 on 2 occasions. Still in are Talton, Montgomery, Graham, Farr, and Talton, and Calicon. And Stubblefield will hand the ball up top to May. Isaiah at the left elbow, looks for help, now kicks it out to Jonas Smith. Nice dribbling around the screen by the former Seal, or excuse me, wooden shoe, that is, by Weber. Shot no good, put back up again by May, no good. Rebounded by Montgomery, left side Calicon. Three-pointer is in and out, rebounded by Farr. Gives off to Montgomery for the flush. What a job by Farr, falling out of bounds, going into Montgomery for the slam down. Now a quick pass stolen away, here comes Talton the other way. C.E. out to Montgomery, 3-ball right side, no good. Goes out of bounds and over to Lakeland. Substitute, Weber comes out. Checking in the game for the Lakers will be Hassan Hussein, a 6'9 freshman. Also out of the Laker lineup will be Anthony Scales. Checking in, first action. Let's see, with the ball, moving around, that's Jesse Burdick, the former Marshall Lion player from the LIC. And now a shot up top will go up. And a foul whistled on Jordan Graham. It's a first foul on Jordan. And the first team foul on the Blue Knights. At the line will be the lefty, Jonas Smith. And his first free throw up and good. A 17-point per game averager. Smith wears number 12 in the jersey out of Mount Zion, a former Brave from the Apollo Conference. And the second free throw good as well. So 10-6 lead for the Blue Knights. And the final free throw on after the three-point attempt is good. So 10-7, your score now. After the 3 free throws made by Smith. Farr fakes, drives to the hole, kicks it in the corner to Montgomery. His three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Stubblefield. And he got the rebound after he came in and out of bounds. So the Blue Knights will keep it to the left of their goal. 20 on the shot clock. 14:59 to go, first half. Talton will trigger it in. Gets it in to Jordan Chuente, who just came into the game. Now a fake by Farr, tried to go out of the wing and threw it away. Third turnover on the Blue Knights. 10-7. OCC up by 3. They go down low, backing in, a half hook in the paint, no good. Joseph Dalton seeing his first action. Good to see Joseph in there. He'll go coast to coast up for the layup. Blocked out. Maybe a foul, but a no call. Stubblefield gets it back. He'll go coast to coast for the layup. He went into traffic and got it up and along in between Farr and Tartan. He has 6. The OCC lead back to 1, 10-9. Tartan to the free throw line. Now to Farr. Down low, Trente. They're back in against Burdick. Trente up with the left hand, no good. Tipped out by Burdick. Picking it up, Stubblefield. Lakeland looking for their first lead. Burdick will take a dribble and spot for 3, and then it'll go out of bounds. Saved in bounds by Lakeland and Yassan Hussein. And the Blue Knights will bring it up. Tartan, now to Montgomery. Now up top, straight up, Trente. To the elbow, that's Elijah Farr. He spins, moves, scoop shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, back up, but fouled. Elijah, one of the toughest working kids out there, will be at the line to shoot 2. Foul will be whistled, the 4th foul of the game on Lakeland. And it will be the 2nd foul whistled on Jonah Smith. A timeout on the court. We'll take a break. 13:38 to go, first half. Along with DJ Haynes down into the OCC lineup. C.E. Talton, Elijah Farr. Good to see Joseph Dalton in the lineup, the sophomore from Denver, Colorado. The first free throw by Elijah Farr, no good. He's an 80% free throw shooter, averaging 17 points and 8 rebounds a game. He's hit 17 behind the arc this year, the 6'8 sophomore. And his second 15-foot jumper, good. He has 3 points. 13:36 to go in the first half. Blue Knights with a 2-point lead. They have led this game by as much as 4 on 3 occasions. Here's Burdick with the ball, former Marshall Lion. Into the game is Malachi Davis. He goes down to the elbow, or down in the block, kicks it back to Burdick, now back to Davis, goes up and under in the right block, went down the right lane, rebounded by Trente to Talton, and C.E. tried to make the pass all in one action and is whistled for the traveling. The 4th turnover on the Blue Knights. And will come up the court. Lakeland with the ball, down by 2. 13 minutes to go, first half. Stubblefield, backdoor pass. Intended backdoor from Davis. Trente got a touch of it. And as he was falling out of bounds, touched it right on the baseline. So Lakeland will keep it to the left of their goal and get it into Burdick. Going against Elijah Farr, goes up, shot is blocked. Elijah with a block, takes it away from Burdick. Now comes up the right side, Joseph Dalton. Lefty on the dribble, down the lane. Shot is blocked out there, down low. Block shot by Hussein. And we come up now, Davis will go around the screen, up, no good, out of bounds. Blocked there by Joseph Dalton. Good defense. He also had help in there and help side defense by Jordan Chuente. Ball comes in the corner. Stubblefield for three, no good. Ball is loose. Hussein with the rebound, up and in for two. His first hoop of the game, and we are tied at 11. Our second tie of the game. We were tied at 4, now at 11. Blue Knights with the ball. Talton goes in the corner. Dalton down low in the block. Elijah Farr shot on the glass and good, and he's fouled. Maybe got by with an extra step. And C.E. Talton with a good entry pass. Farr with the bucket. Got the hoop. He'll look for the harm with the free throw to come. Into the game for OCC will be Jordan Graham. He'll come in to give Talton a break. And the free throw attempt, the N1 for Farr, is up and good. He'll come out of the game. J.J. Calican out earlier will re-enter the game. Also back in for Lakeland. Checking in with the starters, Anthony Scales. He'll come in for one of the other starters, getting the first break, Isaiah May. And also in for first action will be Trevor Roy, a 6'1 freshman from Neoga. He'll have it on the left wing. You can't miss Trevor. He's got his orange tennis shoes on. And the ball will go out of bounds. They try to get it low to Burdick. Knocked out by OCC. Lakers will keep it. 11:54 to go in the first half. Blue Knights lead it by 3. Now Hussein. Shot is blocked by Chuente. He goes to the floor, and he's knocked there by Hussein. And it'll be Burdick, though, on the foul. Jesse Burdick will pick up the foul, the 6'7 freshman. That's his first. 5th team foul. Check that, 6th team foul in Lakeland. And a 14-11 scoreboard check brought to you by Eric Keller, your Country Financial representative, and only. 11:45 to go, first half. Blue Knights trying to pick up a win after their 1-point victory on the road at Logan Wednesday night. Here's DJ Haynes down low to Chuente, backing in, tries to go in the corner, and he throws it way too high. Looked like it was maybe touched or deflected by Lakeland, but none of the three officials saw that. So 11:30 to go in the first half. Blue Knights commit their 5th turnover of the game. And into the front court on the dribbles, Malachi Davis, the 6'3 freshman out of Toronto, Canada. They swing it around. Trevor Roy gets it back to Malachi Davis down the lane. Shot is blocked by Jordan Chuente. He blocked that with his elbow. Oh, my Lord. Now the ball is Calican. They'll give it to Haynes in the corner. DJ drives out to Joseph Dalton for 3. No good. Front of the rim. Rebounded by Chuente. Now to Haynes. Calican on the baseline. Out to Chuente. Drives the lane. Up and good for the bucket. Jordan Chuente. What a job of defense and in offense on the boards. His first hoop of the game. 16-11. Blue Knights have their largest lead of the game at 5. Nearing the halfway point of this first half of play. Davis down low to Burdick. He will kick it back to Davis, but not before it's knocked out of bounds by Jordan Graham. Joseph Dalton. Good time for Joseph. He'll come out. Kobe Montgomery re-enters the OCC lineup. Stubblefield, after a short break, back in for Lakeland. Hussein, Roy, and Burdick back to the bench, or the seating area. Back in is Clint Weber. And also back in with the ball is Anthony Scales. Stubblefield, a long 3 as time is running short on the shot clock. No good. Rebounded by Chuente. Now a Calican to Chuente. Fakes, drives, loses the ball out of bounds. And it was last touched by Lakeland. Blue Knights will keep it to the left of their goal. 10:06 to go, first half. 16-11, Blue Knights lead it by 5. We've had 2 ties, but no lead change in the game. Here's DJ Haynes up top. Fakes, drives, layup, no good, but DJ is fouled. And the redshirt sophomore will go to the line to shoot 2. Good to see DJ getting some playing time. from Naples, Florida. Set out the first year with a leg injury. Last year had limited action, still bothered by some of that leg injury, but back at full speed this year for first-year coach Casey Riley. And the first free throw good. DJ had a big three-pointer and regular bucket. Back-to-back hoops and the win and the comeback by the Blue Knights Wednesday night down at John A. Logan. And DJ will have his second free throw here, averaging 5 points a game off the bench. He's an 88% free throw shooter, and he makes them both. Blue Knights now up by 7. Checked out by 6, 17-11, your score. As Burdick, who re-enters the lineup, has it on the wing. They swing it around right side to Davis. Davis on the cross dribble, loses it, gets it back. Now back up top, Stubblefield. 11 on the shot clock. He goes to the hole, and he is bumped and fouled by the Blue Knights. Foul there will be whistled on DJ Haynes, his first. Second team foul, Blue Knights. Ball comes in, left wing to Scales, now to Davis. Pulled up his dribble, now Scales around underneath the block to the free throw line. Back to Davis, fadeaway jumper good, just to the right of the right elbow. From 15 feet, Scales his first hoop. And it's 17-13, the Blue Knights lead is at 4. Here's Kobe Montgomery, free throw line, goes right wing to Jordan Graham, up top to Haynes. DJ looking for distance, guarded by Stubblefield. Now Montgomery down low, Chuente out to Graham. Jordan's three is good. Jordan Graham, his 10th three-pointer of the year. His first hoop of the game, first three of the game for the Blue Knights. And it's 20-13, Blue Knights up by 7, largest lead of the game. Now three-ball left side, Scales no good. Rebounded by Graham. The Kentuckian will bring it up on the right side, Haynes. Montgomery, three-quarter, no good. Tipped up and out of bounds off of his fingertips. J.J. Calican. And substitutes for OCC. Chuente is out. Good job. DJ Haynes is out. Good job. Into the game is Elijah Farr. And back in C.E. Tolton. So starting unit for the Blue Knights. Leading by 7, 20-13. Here's Stubblefield, left wing. He has 6 of their points. He gives a beautiful pass down low. And Clint Weber will go reverse layup up and in from the right block for 2. 20-15. Knights lead is at 5. Here's Graham on the dribble. They'll use a double screen pick up top. Gives off to Calican. Back to Farr. Tripped up to Montgomery. Now Graham. And it's good again. The left side. Jordan with back-to-back trays. His 10th and 11th of the year. And the Blue Knights lead it. Davis goes to the hole. Shot no good. Rebounded by Elijah Farr. He'll bring it up himself to Calican. Shot up. Wow, it's blocked out of bounds by Stubblefield. And the Blue Knights will keep it near the end of the court with 7:40 to go in the first half of play. Blue Knights with an 8-point lead, and Calican will trigger it in front of the Lakeland bench. Here's Farr on the wing to Tarleton. CE is double-teamed around that screen, a hedge out, and they'll bring it up to Graham. Jordan backing in, up near the center circle. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Farr for 3, no good. Rebounded by Burdick. Jesse hands off down to Stubblefield up the right side for Lakeland. They trail by 8. A long three by Davis is good. Malachi Davis, his 4th three-pointer of the season. The first tray of the game for the Lakers. 23-18, Blue Knights by 5. Here's Jordan Graham up on the right wing. Gives up top to Elijah Farr. Now to Calican down low. Out to Farr, fakes the 3, drives in. Reverse layup no good. Ball is out of bounds. Last touched by Lakeland. Either Burdick or Weber on the touch. So the Blue Knights will keep it to the left of their goal. But a timeout on the court. 6:38 to go in the first half of play. And the Blue Knights lead it 23-18. We'll take a break. Back in a moment to Olney Central College basketball. With Weber, Burdick, Stubblefield, and Malachi Davis. Blue Knights have Kobe Montgomery, C.E. Talton, Elijah Farr, J.J. Kellicon, and Jordan Graham, their starting unit. And it'll be Graham triggering the ball in to the left of the OCC goal. 20 on the shot clock. Blue Knights lead it by 5. Their largest lead of the game has been at 8. Here's Farr, left side, around the screen. Shot from three-point land, no good. Rebounded by Isaiah May to Davis. He'll go coast to coast. Layup attempt is no good off the left block, but he's fouled. Davis can really move up and down the court. The freshman out of Toronto, Canada. He is fouled going to the hole, and he'll be at the line to shoot two. It's a third team foul on the Blue Knights. And the first foul on J.J. Kellicon. And the lefty's first free throw is no good. The 6'3 freshman, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds a game off the bench. A 63% free throw shooter. Lakeland entered the game shooting 67% from the line. Blue Knights are the third best shooting team in JUCO basketball in the nation. It's 78% starting the day. Second free throw missed. Kellicon with a rebound. Now Graham, maybe fouled, but a no call. And the steal is Malachi Davis coming up with a layup on the conversion. And the Blue Knight lead is cut to 3, 23-20. 6:19 to go in the first half. Graham goes left wing to Kellicon. JJ looking for a break. Going against Burdick, goes to the hole, kicks it on the wing. Graham, corner, Montgomery, 3, good. Kobe Montgomery. First three-pointer of the game is 19th of the year. And a pass down low intended for Weber, stolen by Kobe Montgomery. Gives it up to Tucker Hayes, who checked in during the last timeout break. Now back to Montgomery. To the free throw line, and the ball stripped away by Burdick. Jesse Burdick with a pick on the block. Turnover number 6 on the Blue Knights. Now to Stubblefield. He drives in, kicks it out to Davis. 5.5 to go first half. Knights lead it by 6. Here's Davis to Burdick. Now left wing to Scales. Around the screen, free throw line jumper, partially blocked by Montgomery. And it'll go out of bounds off of the Blue Knights. Cayman Hayes will check into the OCC lineup. Jordan Graham taking a break. So it's Cayman Hayes and Tucker Hayes both in the lineup, not related, along with Farr, Kellicon, and Montgomery. You start to see Casey Riley getting everyone involved in these ball games, which is great to see. Ball comes into Davis for Lakeland. His long 3 on the right wing, no good right before the shot clock horn. Rebounded by Farr, gets it up to Cayman Hayes on the left wing. He is double teamed, gets it over to Farr. Now free throw line jumper, Kellicon, no good. Farr with a rebound, keeps it alive on the right baseline, backs it in, left-handed hook is good. What a soft touch by Elijah Farr. He has 8. The Blue Knights match their largest lead of the game at 8, 28-20. 4:45 to go here in the first half. Stubblefield has been held to 6 points. He averages 19 a game. Now Davis backing in at the free throw line. As he gets rid of the ball, he's fouled by Tucker Hayes. That will be the 4th team foul on the Blue Knights. First foul on the Linton, Indiana native. And Davis will trigger it in for Lakeland to the right of their goal. 20 on the shot clock. Comes up top. Scales, Montgomery almost a steal. Now in the corner, there's Stubblefield. His first three-pointer of the game. That's his 13th of the year. Now with 9 in the contest. And Kamen Hayes nearly with the foul. Kicks it up to Elijah Farr. He'll go up and under for the layup. Elijah Farr, what a move by the big guy. He has 10. Blue Knights back up by 8, 31-23. As we check your Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard, Stubblefield around the screen. Now to Scales. They hand off to Davis. He's up top, guarded by Tucker Hayes. Now down the lane, another hand check and foul on Tucker Hayes. And the ball will be out of bounds to Lakeland. With 3:55 to go here in the first half of play. That'll be the second foul, Tucker Hayes. 15th foul on the Blue Knights. And substitutes. Davis is out for Lakeland. Checking in will be Trevor Roy, as we mentioned earlier, from Neoga. C.E. Tolton is in for Tucker Hayes. And Jordan Chuente comes in for J.J. Calicon. Here's a drive and a nice move on the layup by Stubblefield. Got around his man, no help from the defense down low. And the Blue Knights lead cut to 6. Here's Montgomery up top. 3, good for Kobe Montgomery. Second three-pointer for him. He has 8. That's his 20th tray of the year. And the Blue Knights' largest lead now at 9, 34-25. Here's Stubblefield down the lane. Scoops it up, no good. Rebounded by Farr. Gets it up to Montgomery. Stutter step, reverse layup is good. What a job by Kobe Montgomery. A timeout called to the Lakeland bench. Blue Knights up by 11 with some transition basketball as we take a timeout on the court. 3:11 to go, first half. 36-25 OCC. We're back in a moment to Blue Knights basketball. An 11-point double-digit lead. Low scoring affair there Saturday afternoon here in the Dungeon. No fans, unfortunately, but good basketball. As the Blue Knights lead it by 11, 36-25. Coming out of the timeout break, it'll be C.E. Tolton, Kamen Hayes, Jordan Chuente, Elijah Farr, and Kobe Montgomery. For Lakeland, they have in the court Trevor Roy, also Clint Weber, Anthony Scales, Everett Stubblefield, and Jesse Burdick. So 3 local players on the floor from Teutopolis, Marshall, and Neoga. Stubblefield has it up top, drives out the lane, kicks it out to Scales. 9 on the shot clock. He's in the paint, puts a shot up high off the glass. And a foul will be whistled on the Blue Knights. Kind of bailed him out a bit there as Scales let that one fly high off the goal. And the foul on Kobe Montgomery is his first. 16 foul on the Blue Knights. Scales at the line, and he hits the first free throw. That's his 3rd point of the game. Or check that, that's Isaiah May, my mistake. That's his first point of the game. And May a sophomore from Belleville, makes his second one as well. The Blue Knight lead cut back to 9, 36-27. Montgomery down low to Farr on the block. Goes cross court. Talton for three, no good. Farr saves it, and they're going to say he was on the baseline. And the ball will go over to Lakeland on the turnover. 7th of the game on the Blue Knights. Lakeland has 5 TOs. So 2:28 to go in the first half of play. Stubblefield on the pass there. Now driving in. Free throw line jumper. Trevor May, not good. But it's kicked out as a rebound was touched and back out to May. Gives it to Stubblefield. Now to Burdick. Gives it to May on the left wing. Looks low for Burdick. Nothing. Now Stubblefield up top. 7 on the shot clock. Three-pointer attempted, no good. Chiarente with a rebound, and he throws it out of bounds. He led Cayman Hayes too much. And the ball will go back over to Lakeland on what is the 8th turnover of the game on the Blue Knights. Don't forget at halftime, another Know Your Night segment, an interview. We'll be talking with incoming freshman Shiloh Bowles, who has not seen action here as of yet today, but that will be featured on our broadcast coming up at halftime. Go to freedom929.com on our website. You'll be able to hear that interview as well here on Freedom 92.9. 3-ball left wing by Isaiah May, no good. Chiarente, another rebound to Cayman Hayes. Blue Knights bring it up, leading by 9. 91 seconds to go in the half, and the ball stolen away. Hayes trying to get it down low to Chiarente, the 9th turnover on the Blue Knights. Now the ball to Weber, to May. Burdick now up top to Stubblefield. Blue Knights man-to-man defense. Stubblefield will make a move around the screen, down the lane, a floater, glass, no good. Rebound, Chiarente. Another one for Jordan. Quickly up to Talton. Back to Chiarente. Reverse layup, no good, but he's fouled as Clint Weber goes to the floor, as does Jordan Chiarente. So 1:02 to go in the first half of play. Foul against Clint Weber will be his second, and the 8th team foul. And Jordan Chiarente will go to the line from Ottawa, Canada. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First of which is no good. It rattled out. He'll shoot another. Jordan averaging 9 points, 5 rebounds a game. 6'6" sophomore, 76% free throw shooter. Trevor Roy comes out of the lineup. Back in is Yassan Hussein. And the second free throw by Chiarente is good. Jordan's 3rd point of the game. Blue Knights lead by 10. 1 minute to go in the first half. Burdick stays in along with Isaiah May, who gets it on the right wing. Davis is also back in for Lakeland. Now Stubblefield, down low to May, baseline jumper, good, 15-foot. Isaiah May, his first hoop of the game, and it's 37-29, Blue Knights by 8. Montgomery to Farr. He'll go to the right elbow, shut off, now down the lane, up with the right hand, but he's fouled. That was a really good block by Hussein. And they're going to give the foul to Jesse Burdick. So good defense by Hussein, but Burdick got the foul. And that's the second foul on the former Marshall Lion. 9th team foul. And a free throw gets the bounce. Elijah Farr knocks it in. His first point for a while. He has 11 in the game, looking for his 12th. They'll try to kick it back up to a double-digit lead for the Blue Knights. 33 seconds to go in the half. Free throw is short. Tipped out by Jordan Chiarente, but it goes out of bounds, and Lakeland will get it out at midcourt. With exactly a half minute to go in the first half. 28 seconds on the shot clock. And Burdick will trigger it in at the head of the OCC seating area. And the official explaining the shot clock. Now it comes in to Davis. Davis up top. First-year coach Julian Larry says we're going for one shot. 21 seconds ago, they give it up top to Stubblefield. Stubblefield on a dribble, both feet in the center circle. Now moves down the left elbow. Over to May, three-pointer, no good. Chiarente the rebound, 8 seconds. Gets it up to Cayman Hayes, 5 seconds. He's fouled to the floor. And no foul call as he goes out of bounds. That'll go over to Lakeland with 4 seconds to go in the first half. We'll rule that as a 10th turnover on the Blue Knights. Jesse Burdick is out into the Lakeland lineup. Jonah Smith, a three-ball shooter from Mount Zion. And we get ready. Ball inbounded by Hussein. Gets it into Davis. He'll fire up a long three, and it's good, and he hits it, and it'll count. And that will pull the OCC lead down to only 6. What a shot. That had to be at least a 35-footer. And we go to a halftime intermission break. The Blue Knights lead the Lakeland Lakers 38-32. Back with your halftime show. Jordan Graham, Elijah Farr, and C.E. Talton. And it will be Isaiah May along with his fellow starters, Jonah Smith, Everett Stubblefield, also Clint Weber, and Anthony Scales back in the lineup for Lakeland. Starting lineups brought to you there by Lee Red Rooster and Olney. There's a free throw line jumper put up no good by Stubblefield. The rebound comes down to Anthony Scales, and as he turned around, he was accidentally hit by C.E. Talton. C.E. will pick up his first foul of the game, first team foul this half, and the ball comes up top. And the pass was intended, and it did come up top. On the pass to Jonah Smith, looked like an offensive foul, but the foul will go against Jordan Graham, his second team foul. Now Weber down low puts a jumper on the right block, no good. Kobe Montgomery the rebound. Here comes the Blue Knights. First offensive set in the half. Down low, left block. Calicon backing in, up in front of the goal, and it's good. And he's fouled, and JJ will be at the line for the and one. And the foul whistled on Isaiah May. That will be, I believe, his first foul of the game. First team foul this half. And Calicon from Louisville, Kentucky. An 88% free throw shooter. Got the hoop looking for the harm, and it's up and good. He rattled it in. JJ with 5 points in the game now. Blue Knights lead it by 9, 41-32. Told you earlier their largest lead had been at 9, but that's wrong. Their largest lead was actually at 10 on one occasion in the first half. Nice move in front of the goal. The shot was up and no good, though, by Scales. Rebounded by Calicon. He comes down, kicks it out. Talton, right side three, good. C.E. Talton with a swish behind the arc. That's his fifth three-pointer of the year. He has 7 in the game. Now a three ball is good in the corner by Stubblefield, and that was even with good defense by Talton. Stubblefield with 14. The Blue Knight lead back to 9, although their largest lead prior to that 3 was at 12. So Graham in the corner to Montgomery, back to Graham. Jordan straight up top, now to Farr above the left elbow. He'll fire up the 3, and he hits it. Elijah Farr, first three-pointer today. His 18th of the year. He has 14. The Blue Knights lead it by 12. Now a block by Calicon on Stubblefield. Here comes Montgomery for the slam dunk on the south end of the court. The Blue Knights up by 14, 49-35. 2 minutes into the second half of action. Montgomery now with 12. Now it's Scales up in the left wing. He'll come up top to Smith. Now on the right wing, a long three ball, no good by Jonah Smith. Rebounded by Calicon. Over to Montgomery. Back to Calicon. Down low, layup good by Elijah Farr. That ball movement by the Blue Knights. They have busted out a lead now by 16 points and a timeout to the Lakeland bench. 17:40 to go. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here as the Blue Knights have jumped out on top. By a 13-3 margin. And with that 51-35 lead, quick timeout for first-year coach Julian Larry as he tries to slow the momentum for the Blue Knights. And it'll be Lakeland ball length of the court. No substitutes for either side. All the starters stay in. The Blue Knights will set back into their man-to-man defense. Haven't seen that zone as of yet, which gave Johnny Logan fits earlier this week on Wednesday, a 2-3 zone. But here all man-to-man so far. Stubblefield goes left wing, trying to get it to Smith. Knocked out of bounds by Jordan Graham. And the clock was still running, so they're going to add 3 seconds on. 17:25. Now they'll have to reset the shot clock as well down to, I believe, 27. These officials do a great job. They travel a little bit of everywhere across the Midwest. Officials are hired by a group not related to any of the colleges that they go to and officiate for. Here's Stubblefield around the screen, down the lane, kicks it up top. That's to Weber. A long three right before the buzzer, no good. Rebounded by Farr. Calicon has it knocked away, though. Stolen away. Stubblefield, left side three. No good. Rebounded by Isaiah May on the floor. Calicon saves it into C.E. Tarleton. He's in traffic, loses it. Now Smith has a shot blocked by Calicon. They get it quickly up to Graham for the alley-oop and the lay-in by Kobe Montgomery. Wow, a flurry of turnovers by both teams. Now the ball stolen by Smith, or from Smith by Graham. Now Tarleton back to Farr for the lay-in, but he can't get it to go, and Graham gets the rebound. Now Tarleton baseline, good from 15. Wow, the Blue Knights firing on all cylinders here. They have busted it out to a 20-point lead now, 55-35. And up on the left side is taking it to the hole. Scales, he had the shot blocked, and now we're going to have a jump ball on the block shot by Elijah Farr. And with the block, it will be an alternate possession change. The Blue Knights will get it. That will be a Lakeland turnover. It's only their 8th turnover of the game. And checking out for Lakeland will be Jonas Smith, the lefty guard. Into the lineup will be Malachi Davis, who hit that three ball at the buzzer from about 35 feet. So Graham in the front court around the screen to Calicon. He'll fake, go down the lane, kick it out. Montgomery, three, left wing is good. Kobe Montgomery, third three of the game. He has 7 in the second half so far, now 17 in the game. The Blue Knights up now by 23 points. And they led it by 6 at halftime. Wow. 15:37 to go. And it's all been done just in a matter of 5 minutes. Here's Stubblefield around the screen, down the lane. He's got the shot up and good, but it won't count. Foul will go on the Blue Knights. Stubblefield will help take the ball out of bounds. Montgomery on the foul, his second, third team foul, Blue Knights. And now Davis will bring the ball in bounds to the right of the Lakeland goal. With 20 on the shot clock, throws it in to Weber on the right block. He goes baseline, now over to May, free throw line jumper. Off the baseline, no good from 15, rebounded. Here's Jordan Graham into the paint, spins, shot up in the goal, right in front. Nice move by Jordan Graham. He has 8. Now 60-35. Wow. The Blue Knights on a 22-3 run. Now make it 22-6 run on a 3-ball on the left wing put up there by Anthony Scales. His first 3 of the day, 3rd of the year. And it's 60-38, Blue Knights. 14:47 to go in the ball game. Here's Calicon above the left elbow. Down the corner, Farr for 3, no good. Rebounded by Stubblefield. Here comes the Lakers. Quickly up the Scales on the right wing. Back to Stubblefield. Left side to Davis. Now on the wing to May. May around the screen will go backdoor. Layup good on the block. And Isaiah May with the bucket. He has 6. It's a shame fans cannot attend and watch these Blue Knights in action. They are exciting to watch. You can watch it, of course, on the stream on YouTube at Olney Central Blue Knights basketball. There's a steal by Lakeland. May will bring it in for the layup. It's missed, but he's fouled. Foul on Kobe Montgomery will be his 3rd, 4th team foul. And that will put to the line to shoot 2 Isaiah May. He was at the line earlier in the first half, made 2 of 2. And May at the line, a sophomore out of Belleville, makes the first free throw. And the Blue Knights have 3 substitutes coming out. J.J. Calicon, Kobe Montgomery, and also checking out of the lineup, Jordan Graham. Into the game are Joseph Dalton, Jordan Schwente, and DJ Haynes. Second free throw by May is good. He made them both. 60-42. May will check out of their Lakeland lineup. Jesse Burdick back in. Burdick, the 6'7" freshman from Marshall, a former Lion up in Clark County. Here's C.E. Talton in the front court. Man-to-man defense, Lakeland. Jordan Schwente up top will go to Joseph Dalton, right wing, down low to far. Backs in, reverses, up on the glass and good. Nice move by Elijah Farr. He has 7 in this half, now 18 in the game. The Blue Knights back up by 20. OCC's largest lead has been at 22. Here's Davis. He goes up and under and gets it to drop as he went to the floor. A nice move by Malachi Davis. He has 10. Now Talton brings it up on the right wing. He's going to be blocked and fouled by Malachi Davis. That'll be his first. And the second team foul in Lakeland. A timeout on the court. 13:20 to go in the ball game. The Blue Knights have busted it out, leading 62-44. We'll take a break. This is OCC basketball. Yet later this evening, our third of 3 games here on WSEI. No doubt the sports leader for Southeastern Illinois. As the only Tigers will be in Robinson for a little Illini Conference matchup. Steve Hope from Blaine Heights will have that call for you right here on WSEI Sports at around 7:30 or so. Later on tonight, the Tigers will try to rebound from a tough LIC loss last night in KZ. So join that action again later on this evening. 13:20 to go here in the second half. The Blue Knights up by 18 points. And Schwente gets the ball into Farr, kicks it out. Joseph Dalton, the lefty's three-pointer, no good. Farr will get the rebound, goes down low to Schwente, up and under, trying to go reverse. As a defensive player, Jesse Burdick was in front of him and under the goal. And Schwente couldn't quite get the shot to go, but he is fouled. The foul will actually go against Hussein. That will be his second of the game. And the Canadian at the line, Jordan Schwente, hits the first free throw. He will shoot another. Jordan with 8 big rebounds in the first half. Always near a double-double for the amount of time he plays. That's awesome. Second free throw, good as well. Jordan has 5 points. Back to a 20-point Blue Knight lead, 64-44. 13:02 to go in the game. Here's Stubblefield. Gives off to Scales. Now to Davis. Goes to the right lane. Pulls up, shot up, and good. C.E. Talton is coming up lame, and they're going to call an official timeout. Kerry Noren, the official trainer for Blue Knights basketball, come over and check on him. And we will take a break. 12:49 to go in the ball game. Blue Knights lead at 64-46. Back in a moment here to OCC Hoops.
The great things people are saying about Fettis Chiropractic and Acupuncture. Come check out their new therapy bay, specially designed to get the most out of your chiropractic visit every time. Experience the difference at Fettis Chiropractic, located on the corner of 130 and Butler in Olney.
Back in action, Elijah Farr got the pass down low. By the way, Jordan Graham is back into the lineup as they have C.E. Tolton over on the trainer's bench checking out his ankle. Farr missed the bucket down low. Truente touched it, went out of bounds off of a Lakeland player. Now the inbounds pass. Truente can't get it to go. We come up on the other end and a beautiful pass down low. The bucket is up and good by Anthony Scales. He'll be fouled. And he'll be at the line for the chance at a three-point play. And it'll be Elijah Farr checking out of the Blue Knights lineup. Checking back in is J.J. Calican. The foul on Jordan Truente, by the way, is his first of the game. Fifth team foul on the Blue Knights. And Scales at the line out of Zionsville, Indiana. And he completes a three-point play. Got the hoop and the harm. 6 of his 8 points have been in this second half of action. Now Graham brings it up. Blue Knights lead at 64-49. 12:20 to go in the game. Around a double team up top. Now DJ Haynes fakes, dribbles in. Jumper from 20 foot. Good, or 18 actually. DJ Haynes, nice bucket. Got the defense on the heels and put it up and in. DJ with 4 in the game. Now Stubblefield will put up the jumper inside the arc on the right wing. That's good. He has now 16 in the game. 66-51 Blue Knights. Graham, left side, Haynes. He fakes, drives, baseline jumper, no good. Ball is tipped out by Calican, but Stubblefield has it for Lakeland. Up the left side. He swishes it back to Scales. Now to Davis up above the right elbow. He'll fire up a long three. The lefty's shot goes out of bounds and over to the Blue Knights. 11:30 to go in the contest. 66-51, OCC on top. With the ball is Graham now into the front court. Up on the right side. Around the screen. Now goes above the elbow to Truente. On the wing, Dalton. Down low, Calican. Back to Dalton. Give and go. Shot no good. But foul going to the line will be Joseph Dalton. The sophomore will try to pick up a couple of free tosses. The first 2 free throws of the year for Joseph Dalton, the lefty from Denver, Colorado. Comes from a real athletic family. Sisters, brothers, all involved in other sports. He hits the first free throw. And he'll have another. Wears number 20 on the jersey for the Blue Knights. 6 foot, 5 inch sophomore. Second free throw, good as well. Has beautiful rotation. That left-handed shot. And it's 68-51, Blue Knights on top. As the pass goes on the left wing. There to Isaiah May. He goes to the hole. His shot up no good, but he's fouled. Block foul whistled on the Blue Knights. That'll be Joseph Dalton on the foul. His first 16 foul on the Blue Knights. May will be at the line to shoot 2. He is 4 out of 4 from the charity stripe in this game. Make it 5 of 5. Also back into the Lakeland lineup from Mount Zion, Jonas Smith, along with Burdick, Hussein, and Davis. Second free throw, good by May. He has 6 of his 10 points in this half. And it's 68-53, Blue Knights by 15 with the ball. Graham to Truente, right wing, Dalton. Looks slow, nothing to Calican. Now back Truente. Drives, loses it, but falls to the floor. Scoops it to Haynes for 3 ball, no good. Rebound is touched, but here's a kick out to Davis. Layup is good on the left block. Malachi Davis with a running layup. He has 10. Here's Graham now to Dalton, right wing. Blue Knights lead it by 13. 10-27 to go in the ball game. Here's DJ Haynes. Jordan Graham down low in the pass to Trente in the paint. Calicon misses the 8-footer. Rebounded though, coming out, Jonah Smith. They'll bring it up the left side. The lefty gives it back out to another lefty. That's to Davis. Now around to Burdick. Back up top to Smith. Smith, the cross dribble, down the lane, kicks it out, trying to get it to Burdick, stolen away by Calicon. They'll bring it all the way up. He's fouled before the shot by Jesse Burdick. And that will be the third foul on Jesse, the freshman. The fifth team foul on Lakeland College. Substitute coming in will be Trevor Roy. He comes in for Burdick. So a young man from Neoga comes in from a young man from Marshall. And it'll be Graham triggering in to Calicon, the ball left elbow. Down low, Trente, half hook in the paint is good. Jordan Trente with a bucket. He has 7 in the game, a timeout to Coach Casey Wiley and the Blue Knight bench. 9:50 to go. We're 3/4 of the way through this game. The Blue Knights lead at 70-55 as we check your Eric Keller Country Financial scoreboard. And we'll take a break. We're back in a moment to more Blue Knight basketball. The Blue Knights have Haynes, Calicon, Dalton, Farr, and Graham on the court. Back into the man-to-man defense. Davis, May, along with Smith, Roy, and Hussein. The shot at the free throw line, no good by May. Rebounded, chased down by Calicon. Now back door to DJ Haynes. He took it in. He was trying to get the flush, but instead was fouled. Foul and shot was blocked by Lakeland, but a foul on the arm will be the 6th team foul and the 3rd foul of the game. Whistled on Yassan Hussein. And DJ Haynes, 2nd trip to the free throw line in the game. Made 2 of 2 in the first half. And his first free throw here, no good. The Naples, Florida native will shoot one more. Coach Casey Wiley, what a job he is doing, taking over for longtime coach Mike Barris up at Indianapolis University. 2nd free throw, no good, rebounded by Trevor Roy. Of course, Casey has a lot of help though. Longtime coach, assistant Shannon Hope. First-year coach KJ Conklin. It's Lakeland with the ball down low. Hussein going against Farr. They'll kick it out to May. Jumper, left side baseline, no good from 12. Scoops the ball up to the floor. Smith gets it off to Roy. Now back to Smith. And it's stolen away and a jump ball and Elijah Farr. Good hustle. No one wants to give it up. Well, Smith went to the floor. Farr was on one side, Jordan Graham on the other. Jump ball will be kept by Lakeland on the alternate possession. So Smith looks, and finally gets it out to Hussein. Nearly lost it in front of the Lakeland seating area. There's 9 on the shot clock. Here's Davis on the left wing. Drives, pull-up floater, no good. Calican with a rebound for the Blue Knights. Quickly up to Graham, backdoor alley-oop to Dalton. He saves it inbounds, nearly lost it, now throws it away. That is only the 12th turnover of the game, second this half for the Blue Knights. Down low to Roy, spin, move, shot, no good. But a nice move down low by the 6'1 freshman from the Oga. Got the shot up, would not go, but he's fouled. Foul going DJ Haynes. That will be his third. And the 7th team foul on the Blue Knights. Roy's first free throw, no good. He's trying to get in the scorers column. He averages 1 point and 1 rebound per game off the bench. But there are several players that did not make the trip with Lakeland. They've been dealing with COVID-19 issues. Second free throw by Roy is good. So it's 70-56 Blue Knights. C.E. Colton back into the OCC lineup. As Joseph Dalton gets a break. Here's Farr, goes over to the right side to Haynes, that is. Now Farr goes up for the slam dunk attempt, and he's going to be fouled as he went up. Bucket did not go. And the foul whistled on Malachi Davis, his second 7th team foul on Lakeland. So each team will be in the bonus from here on out with only 8 minutes and 15 seconds to go. And by the way, C.E. Tolton back in. Good to see that his ankle is okay. And the first free throw by Farr, no good. He'll shoot another. It's Farr, Montgomery back in the lineup with Haynes, Tolton, and Calican. Second free throw good by Elijah. 8 points in this half, now 19 in the game. Hussein comes out of the Lakeland lineup. Back in is a former Wooden Shoe, Clint Weber from Teutopolis. 71-56, Blue Knights by 15. Davis up on the left wing. Fakes, drives, falls to the floor, and is whistled for traveling. Wouldn't give the ball up. Turnover is the 5th in this half, only the 11th of the game on Lakeland. It's been a pretty clean game played by these two teams. 11 turnovers on Lakeland, and only 12 on the Blue Knights. They had 10 at halftime. They've cleaned it up here in the second half. Here's Haynes into the paint, down low, gets it to C.E. Tartan. Turnaround jumper, partially blocked. Now Calican gets the rebound, back up. He's fouled. Bucket did not go. And the foul whistled on Malachi Davis, his third. It's the 8th team foul. And Calican goes back to the line. JJ will shoot 2. Louisville native misses the first one. He'll shoot another. Blue Knights will have 3 games next week. They'll be at home here, rescheduled game. Men's game only Monday night with Kaskaskia, 6:30. We're at Lincoln Trail Wednesday night. Doubleheader, women at 5:30, Blue Knights at 7:30. Then at Vincennes University a week from today with games at 4 and 6 Illinois time against the Trailblazers. Second free throw, Calican is good. Smith with the ball back into the lineup for Lakeland. Now the ball is stripped away by by C.E. Tartan. 12th turnover of the game on Lakeland. Here's Haynes, kicks it out. Montgomery now to Farr. Back over left side, Montgomery. 3 ball is no good. Rebounded by May. Now stolen by Montgomery. Up and in for 2. Kobe Montgomery with the steal. 9 in this half and 19 in the game. And another turnover for Lakeland. Their 8th of the half, 14th now of the game. Under 7 to go, the Blue Knights up by 18. Another near steal. Clint Weber will pick up the loose ball. Now gives back to May. Isaiah May driving, jumper, baseline, no good. Rebounded by Talton. C.E. brings it straight up the middle, down the lane for the layup. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Davis. Up to Roy. The layup is good. So Roy with the layup and bucket. He has 3 in the game. With 74-58, Blue Knights on top. Here's DJ Haynes up top to C.E. Talton. Talton on the dribble, going against the man-to-man defense by the Lakers. Brings it on the left wing, down low to Farr. Spins, shot up on the glass, and good. Wow. Elijah has been playing very, very well. And that's 9 points for him this half, 21 in the game. Now in the paint. The shot is put up no good there by Malachi Davis, but the foul going on J.J. Calicon. That'll be his 3rd foul, team foul 8. And it'll be Davis at the line to shoot 2. And the Blue Knights with 6:01 to go here in regulation. At the line is Malachi Davis, the freshman from Toronto, Canada, makes the first free throw. And that is his 5th point of this half, 13th of the game. Calicon and DJ Haynes come out of the lineup for the Blue Knights. In for action is Tucker Hayes and Jordan Chuente. Staying in are Montgomery, Talton, and Farr. Second free throw by Davis is good. 14 in the game for him. They'll apply some full court pressure. Stubblefield re-enters the Lakeland lineup. And Talton will bring it into the front court. Works it now back up top. Ball is knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Jonas Smith. Blue Knights will have it out across from their bench in the seating area. Under 6 to go. Blue Knights on top 76-60. Here's Talton down the lane into the paint. Jumper from 8 foot is good as it bounces around in the rim and drops. CE with now 7.5, 11 in the game. And the Blue Knights up by 18 with 5.5 to go in the contest. Here's Stubblefield, cross dribble down the lane. Good defense by Chuente. Offensive rebound, back up and blocked by Chuente, but he's going to pick up the foul. Pretty good defense by Jordan Chuente. Gets foul number 2, team foul number 9. And that's the line for the Lakers. Will be number 5, Anthony Scales. His second trip to the free throw line in this game. And his first free throw was good. He was there earlier, completed a 3-point play with a hoop in the arm. And he will shoot one more. The freshman out of Zionsville, Indiana. With 5:21 to go in the contest, second free throw good as well. Scales now with 8 in this half and 10 in the game. Ball into Tucker Hayes, gives it to C.E. Talton. And the Monroe City, Missouri native will bring it into the front court. 5:11 to go, Blue Knights by 16. Talton up top, Chuente. Back to Talton, left wing, down low, get it to Farr. And that will throw it out of bounds. And it'll go over to Lakeland on the Blue Knights turnover. 13th turnover of the game. And with 4:58 to go here in the contest, Lakeland will bring it up. Malachi Davis. He has it above the right elbow around the screen by Weber. Goes down the lane and will be fouled. They're going to bail him out. Foul will go on Elijah Farr. And a couple of free throws for Malachi Davis. That'll be team foul 10 on the Blue Knights with 4:49 to go in the contest. First foul, by the way, of the game on Elijah Farr. So Davis back to the line, a 6'3" freshman. And he will shoot 2. Blue Knights with a big win earlier this week, of course, Wednesday down at Johnny Logan, a 1-point victory. Rebounding here with what appears to be another victory as well. It would be their 9th of the year. First free throw by Davis is good. He'll shoot another. After missing 2 in the first half, he has made 3 in a row from the charity stripe. Next one is good as well. He has now 8 points in this half. 16 in the game. 78-64. Blue Knights lead about 14. Here's Montgomery. Down low, Truente. Over on the side, Tucker Hayes for 3. No good. And a rebound to Stubblefield for Lakeland. Over to Davis into the paint. Back to Stubblefield. 3 up top is good. He has only hit 3 3-pointers in the game. And with 8 points this half, he has 19 in the contest. That is right at his average. And the Blue Knights lead has been cut to 11. Down low, Talton to Farr. Out to Tucker Hayes. Another 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Clint Weber. And Lakeland will bring it up, trying to knock it into single digits. A long 3 by Smith is no good. Rebounded by Talton. And he runs into the Lakeland player, Anthony Scales, who will pick up the foul. His second. 9th team foul on Lakeland. That'll put C.E. Talton to the free throw line for the first time in this game. C.E. is a 88% free throw shooter. With 3:52 to go here in the contest, J.J. Calicon re-enters the OCC lineup for Tucker Hayes. And it's Jordan Graham getting ready to check in as well, probably for C.E. Talton. But the free throw is missed. Talton only shooting 1, still the 1 in bonus. So the rebound to Lakeland, they'll bring it up, down by 11. Here's Davis, free throw line. Now kicks it right wing, Stubblefield, a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded by Talton. C.E. will put it on the wood and bring it up himself. Now he's double teamed. He gets it to Calicon. Alley-oop to Truente. Gets the ball blocked, gets it back, and slams it home. Weber blocked it, but right back to Jordan, and he flushed it down with his one hand. Now a 3-ball right wing by Smith, no good by the lefty. Rebounded by Calicon. Blue Knights by 13 with the ball in the front court. Here's Calicon over to Talton. C.E. 3, good. A throw by C.E. Talton. That's his second of the game. He has 10 in the half, 14 in the game, and the Blue Knights back up by 16, 83-67. 3 minutes to go in the game. A timeout on the court. We're back in a moment to OCC basketball. Compared to only 2 losses. Lady Knights lost a tough game earlier, falling to Rand Lake 77-73. Lady Knights coming back. Only a couple of ties, 4 lead changes in the game. Lady Knights played very well and coming back and making it tough for a very good Rand Lake squad. So 3 minutes to go exactly. Lakeland with the ball. Blue Knights have Montgomery, Truente, Graham, Calicon, and Farr on the court. Stubblefield around the screen will go down the lane. The layup is high. In fact, it hits a shot clock up high. And that will be a violation and a turnover. That's the 9th of the half on Lakeland and their 15th of the game. Ball comes into Calicon. He'll bring it up court himself against Smith. He's in the paint. Trying to kick it out to Graham. Nearly stolen. Chuente saves it. Now to Graham, and Jordan will back it up. 2:30 to go here in the ball game. 10 on the shot clock. Graham back to Farr. Above the left elbow. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Chuente. Another slam dunk. And Chuente is fouled. Wow. You have never seen anyone, at least on the JUCO level, that has played at OCC, that can elevate from a standing position like Jordan Chuente. 6'6". He grabbed the rebound and flat-footed, went up and slammed it home on the flush and was fouled. So he at the line for the N1. As the free throw is up and good. Yeah, it's a 9-point total for Chuente in the second half. He has 12 in the game, another timeout on the court. With 2:22 to go here in the contest. We'll keep it here. This for a Blue Knights doubleheader. Print Force, Lazy 8 Service Center, Dolls Incorporated, Barenbacher Truck and Trailer Repair, King's Furniture, the First National Bank in Albany, Hearns Lumber and Do It Center, Carl Richland Memorial Hospital, Woods Auto Body, Joe's Pizza, and the Red Rooster, plus Eagleson's Automotive Center, sponsoring our webcast at freedom929.com. 2:18 to go in the game. Here's Davis. Takes it to the right elbow in the corner. 3-ball put up. No good for the rim. Davis rebound up. No good. He's fouled. That foul going against the Blue Knights. Their 11th of the game. And that'll put Davis to the line to shoot two with 2:06 to go in regulation. And the foul on the Blue Knights will be Jordan Chuente's third foul. And the first free throw is up and good by Davis. Smith will come out for the Lakeland lineup. Into the game, Isaiah May, one of their starting sophomores. And Davis with his second free throw, the lefty, makes it as well. He's a perfect 6 out of 6 this half. Missed 2 in it earlier, though. And it's 86-69. Blue Knights lead it by 17. Under 2 minutes to go. Fire double team. Gets it away to Graham. Jordan way up top on the right side. Will take it to the right wing in the corner. Chuente. Back to Graham. And he'll bring it back up top near the center circle. Around the far screen in the corner. Colby Montgomery, three-pointer, short. Rebounded there. And bringing it out is Anthony Scales. Now to Stubblefield. Back to Scales. Into the paint. Floater, 8 foot. No good. Rebounded by Chuente. Jordan with a double-double. A court pass. Montgomery to foul. Layup. Ooh, rims out, but he's fouled. Now Elijah will be at the line to shoot two. Wow. 1:23 to go. Jordan Chuente at only 3 points at halftime has made 3 buckets, 3 free throws in the second half. So he has a total now of 10 points and 10 rebounds. The first free throw for Elijah Farr is missed. Brings into the game Trevor Roy for Lakeland. Stubblefield will likely sit out for the rest of the game. Lakeland only bringing with them 9 players here this afternoon. Second free throw is up and good by Farr. 87-69 with 1:18 to go. Here's Roy on the left wing, tries to go baseline, kicks it out, stolen by Chuente. Jordan will bring it up against Davis, gives it off to Calicon, and they're going to whistle Chuente with a travel call. It's only the 4th turnover this half. That was after 10 quick turnovers in the first half. And with 1:09 to go, Lakeland will have the ball out length of the court. Comes into Davis. Here will go down the lane, up on the glass, and good. Malachi Davis, coast to coast. 6-8-10 this half, 18 now in the game. 87-71, under a minute to go. Ball is stolen from Graham. And Roy will bring it in for the slam dunk. The former Indian from the Neoga High School. The 6'1 freshman slams it home for his 4th and 5th points. And now Graham gets it away to Montgomery into the front court. 35 seconds to go. Kobe Montgomery over to Farr in the corner. Trente back to Farr. Blue Knights lead about 14. Only 8 on the shot clock. Here's Montgomery up top. Around the screen, a high elevated three-point jumper, no good. Davis will bring it up after the rebound by May. And there's a move by Scales, but he travels. Tried to make a move off the left wing. Turnover number 16. And with 13 seconds to go, the Blue Knights will have it out in front of the Lakeland coaching and sitting area. Trente gets it in to Calican. He'll likely dribble it out if they'll let him. Calican across the timeline. Pulls up to dribble and holds the ball with 3 seconds to go. That's going to be your final. The Blue Knights pick up win number 9. Final game score 87-73. We're back with your Bob's Pizza post-game show coming up.